I'll get banned. And
Then
then
what
my
will
3
my
audience
follower do?
members won't watch.
Yeah, there are probably also Google bots that come in.
Well, one of them's Wayne.
It's like I'm there, because I don't talk in this game either.
It's alright. He's still getting used to tabletop. That's fine. Alright. So, shall we begin?
Yar!
Alrighty. Huzzah.
I'm not the pirate in this one, yeah.
No, you're
I'm the
the
monk.
I literally am
You're the
the
monk,
pirate
yes.
in this one.
What's that?
Said I literally am the pirate in this one.
Yeah.
And the other game, I'm a pirate. I'm actually
Oh,
playing
Jesus.
Don Carnage.
I can't find my notes in all my windows. Wonderful start. Oh, here we go. Never
Throw the
mind.
windows and restart the engine.
It's fine. I'm
Best
not
car
doing
ever.
Alright, this volume is a little... There we go.
Too damn high.
Okay. Alright. So, last time on Les Wizerables, y'all followed the Agamid tribe back to their encampment in the mountains. And
We've had a
attempted to
bar
kind
mitzvah.
of... What's that?
And we had a bar mitzvah.
Sort of. Yeah, you guys wanted to try to, help establish trade with them, and they wanted you to go through their sort of coming of mage trials to make sure, you weren't just blowing smoke up their ass. So the first thing you did a little road march of 10 miles through the mountains with a mouthful of water. I believe most of you made the march without accidentally swallowing the water with the help from some of your bennies, probably. And then your second trial was you had to wrestle a bundle of grass away from a hungry boar. With pretty mixed results, but I believe most of you passed or at least survived without too much embarrassment. And then finally, you went on the Great Hunt, where you and a bunch of the other young bloods were sent after a dire boar. And you guys managed to track and take down the boar. And now, you are making your way back to the main encampment, with your quarry, for the great feast and celebrations.
We finally get to eat it.
You finally get to eat it. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Victory
All
tastes delicious.
Victory is fucking sick, bro.
After they sacrifice the person who caught the boar as well as the boar.
No, they don't do that. Oh yeah, can you guys set your icons and stuff too? Steve and Chris, you're good, but yeah, I just noticed all the ramshackle images. Zach, I'm pretty sure you're playing an otter, not a cat.
But I said this. Why did it get...
It resets every time you join the game.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
where do I
gotta.
do this again?
What's that?
So where do I do this again?
Bottom of the
as?
chat page, yeah, where it says as. You just select your character from the drop down.
Right. Cool. Nope. I'm
I have a cone template. All right. Yeah, so you guys are in this camp. Yeah, like you bring the boar. This, you guys killed this dire boar. Like, this thing was fucking massive. And immediately, you see a bunch of the Agamids start, like, they bring the thing out back and they start just like butchering the thing, and before long you smell the scent of meat cooking as it wafts throughout the encampment, and a couple people start drinking and making merry and celebrating and stuff. All that good fun. What are you guys doing?
There's alcohol.
We should probably sample the alcohol to make sure that the people who shipped it to us gave us good quality stuff, even though it was stolen.
I second this motion.
Yeah, that alcohol
Yeah,
is
I'd hate to be
probably
getting ripped off.
it's probably from that that pile of stolen. All right.
Not my stuff.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how good is this alcohol? Eh. It's some beer made with grass.
Michelob Light.
Yeah, it's like Michelob Light or some shit, but hey, it's alcohol.
Can't even spring for the MGD.
No.
The Champagna of beers.
Champagna of beer. Oh, yeah, I gotta give you guys all bennies. Hold up. Alright, so everybody gets 3.
Doesn't Dave get 4?
No.
Oh, somebody had 4 last session.
You get double because you get some extra because you have 2 characters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I just keep track of chippos in the by using the character sheet thingy.
Oh, eh. I keep forgetting who is who. Let's see.
And while the partying and merrymaking's going on, I'm trying to keep an eye on the social hierarchy and just see if I can, make sure I note who's important.
Yeah.
Announced and announced.
Yeah, good call. Yeah, there's the chief, and he's always got like a few of the like veteran warriors following him around.
And the shaman, is that up here?
Yeah, he's got there's a couple of different shamans, but yeah, the chief like almost always has one around him. Yeah, everyone's just kind of like moving about now, so like, this isn't where everyone's set. But yeah. But yeah, so yeah, you see the chief. He's got like a couple of like, veteran warriors that stay with him. You do notice a few people that don't look super happy.
Like, not happy to have us here?
Yeah, maybe.
Or unhappy with the current state of things.
Make a notice roll.
Maybe they're mad at us because they lost by betting against us.
Alright, Draken, Jamrel. Definitely Gallus. And Otterts.
Otter? Yeah, those two like know everyone's motives.
Yeah. So yeah, most of you guys notice, there's a group that kind of seems unhappy with you. You guys with the high rolls, you kind of get the feeling that like they still sort of see you as outsiders, and are treating you as such. Even though you just went through like the same trials.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, not too unexpected.
Yeah. Basically, like, some traditionalists are unhappy that, you guys
Girl
are
is in
here.
the club.
Yeah. Not necessarily, but yeah.
Yeah.
And we showed him up.
Mixture of why the hell are these people here and like how dare they actually pass?
Right.
That cost me somebody's lamb.
Right. Yeah, you do notice like a few bets seem to change hands. They're not being very subtle about it.
I want to keep an eye on Katia too, just because like she's the only one that's not like directly from our group, but like has the most power here from our group, to making sure like.
Yeah, she's not. She's hanging with you guys. She's not wandering off. You sort of get the feeling maybe she's keeping an eye on you as much as you think you're keeping an eye on her.
Yeah.
But anything else you guys want to do?
Probably snoop around a little for the gossip.
Oh yeah. I think that'd just be networking, so you can do a persuasion.
Cool.
Oh.
I'm spending a penny because Morocco is supposed to be charming.
Right.
He is not.
Well, not to the lizard people, I guess. Dragon lizard people. Yeah, you just kind of hear some like random rumors about other Agamid tribesmen. Like, well, I heard so and so's a milk drinker. What? What's milk?
And Sheppo's gonna try to recount his ordeal in a way that endears him to the people.
Oh, so he basically does like a storyteller thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it goes. She's like, shit, there I was, balls deep.
If it hadn't been for me, the entire party would have been wiped out. You weren't even there. I was there in spirit, protecting you all.
I'm gonna try to activate my passive. There we go.
Oh God.
Cool.
Yeah. What are you looking for?
It's just keeping track of movement of people.
Yeah.
It's like Smart's range of just like, is there all of a sudden an amassing of people about to break down the barricade behind us, or
no, just
people acting weird. Yeah,
milling
it's just
about.
a passive keeping it up, and just like nobody's acting weird. People are where I think they are.
Yeah, no unusual behavior or anything.
I think
5 kids are up in the rafters about to carry us.
Grendel's just waiting for us to start singing.
Yeah. Grendel's gonna kick down the door. And... Oh, what are you doing, Aederon?
I'm starting a poker game.
Oh, well.
He's just making friends.
Oh, okay. You're not actually gambling. You're just teaching the locals.
Yeah.
Pirate style poker.
Mm-hmm.
There's 12 jokers in the deck.
Yeah, he teaches them
cheap
how
now.
to cheat while he's teaching them, how to play the game.
He's what?
He's teaching them how to cheat while he's teaching them how to cheat. He has the extra deck, and he's like, yeah, so you keep these cards up your sleeve, and you keep these cards here. But if anyone catches you, then you lose.
Yeah.
5 hours later, he's like, so I'm chief now.
Yeah. You get a nice little game going before the food starts coming out, and they're like, "Ha, little otter man, funny." Yeah, so you make some friends.
Nice.
I wonder
it's gonna make me sad to eat you later.
I wonder if I should do some party music for this. What do I got? Here, yeah, I'll throw on some tavern music. It's not a tavern, but
The Agamig equivalent, right?
yeah. There you go. All right. So you hang out for a while, and then eventually, the food starts coming out. And you see all these different portions of the boar you guys killed, all nicely cooked and looking and smelling absolutely delicious. Now,
Who's eating the Rocky Mountain oysters?
yeah. Someone is. Yeah, You see, like, all of the parts. All of the actual, like, edible parts. And some parts that you're not sure are edible, but are.
According to hyenas, the ass is the best. Is the best part.
Oh my god. But yeah, so you guys have this nice feast with this delicious boar. You know, nothing quite like killing something and eating it like hours apart.
I can taste
Doesn't
the
get any
fear.
pressure.
You can taste the fear, yep. And yeah, so that goes pretty well, unless you guys are doing shenanigans or whatever.
Nope.
Alright, just quietly enjoying your noms.
Yeah, just being my wallflower self.
Alright.
And toasting to the hunt.
And toasting to the hunt, yep. Doing all the proper shit. Oh, excuse me.
I like to name my hunt. This one was Michael.
To Michael! So yeah, you guys enjoy this feast. And then afterward, they quickly start like clearing away all the tables and stuff, all the furniture, and it's they just create this like wide open space where you guys are right now, and they have you guys and all the young bloods who are out with you. They're all lining up and whatnot. This is like the official ceremony part of it. You know, they're lining up. A couple of shamans come over to do the shamany stuff, and the chief comes out with his entourage. You know, they start
Do you
doing
accept these chastity pins?
No, it's sort of like they just take, they have some of the blood from the boar that they've sort of, like, mixed up into a little, whatchamacallit. Basically, like, they're gonna anoint it on your forehead, you know. So, like, one of the shamans comes up, and he's, you know, you see him with, like, a bowl of the blood paint, and he dabs a little bit on this, the young Agamid's forehead with his thumb. You know, they do that to a few of them, and finally, one of them comes over to Katya here, and before he does anything, one of the older warriors, he steps forward. He's like, "Enough of this! This foolishness!" And he starts yelling at the chief. He's like, "I will not stand for outsiders being welcomed into our midst. Have you learned nothing?" And the chief is like, "Hey, fucking calm down, dude."
Tucker dragon skin.
What's that?
Yeah. Tucker dragon skin.
Oh god, no. It's
Just asking questions.
It's like, I just want to know why we invite these city dwellers into our midst and then treat them as our own. After completing some simple tasks that a child could do.
Yeah, they weren't born here. They didn't do the hard, challenging feat of being born in this location.
Yeah. So the chief is like, "Hey, Savard, like, let it go. Like, it's done. Okay, you don't. Like, I talked to you about this earlier. We don't make a scene of this." And he's like, "No, I will make a scene, and I will invoke the blood right." And you know, he says that, and everybody kind of gasps.
I think we're dealing with the Starscream here.
And you guys can make common knowledge checks. Draken, you have a +2 on that.
That right. Sounds like he's about to eat some. He's about to fight the chief and then try to eat him.
Otterts gets it. Gallus, you know a duel to the death when you see it.
Probably a few of the military camps.
Emerald just got excited that you heard blood right, but you know.
Gerald's like, wait, blood butt? Yeah, Moroku, you know, yeah, and Draken, you have a pretty good idea what's going on. You know, this dude's challenging the chief's decision to invite you all into the tribe as like, yeah, because you just went through all the trials and shit, and he's like, nope, I reject their reality and replace it with my own.
Dippo thinks it's a competition to see who can chug a chalice of blood first.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys who got the raises, you have heard of this specific blood rite. Basically, he's not challenging the chief; he's challenging you guys. And so essentially, one of you will have to send a champion to duel him.
So wait, one of us or all of us?
One of you. It's a 1v1.
I got this.
Dragon's like, step aside, bitches.
Sure.
The
one this guy has the least problem with, probably.
Probably. I mean,
No, because see, his scales are slightly pink and yours are slightly red, so we don't get along.
He probably still sees you as an outsider, even though you know, because you have the stink of the city on you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he totally sees me as an outsider. So I'm just like, I don't care.
You're from a different tribe.
But yeah, the chief kind of steps forward. He's like, Savard, it's like, don't do this. Like, this is a mistake. Like, you don't want to do this. He's like, I do. I will do this. And he looks to you guys like, who is your champion?
I'll do this, but you really don't wanna.
Alright. So everybody kind of steps aside and they clear out like a little fighting ring here, like right where you're standing.
I'm gonna wear your hat.
Oh god, oh, sorry, dude. Oh yeah, I forget to add some stuff to this map.
It'd be terrifying, like your character's just running around with another Agamid head on top of his own.
So yeah, everybody kind of clears out, and so and you see a couple other Agamids. They shrug. They kind of head off to the back, and they come out with a couple racks of spears and shields. And let's see. Do I have? I meant to put a weapon rack graphic here somewhere.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh my god. That'll work. So there we go. So you got yours back here. And then his is gonna be back here. Alright, so basically how this works, you guys fight in your underwear, and all you have is a spear and a shield. And each of you have 3 of each in the racks here. And there's a couple ways you can be the victor here. Like, it's not always to the death, but you know, it can easily go to the death if if the loser is stubborn. But essentially, yeah, you have 3 shields and you have 3 spears. And basically, if you can't just outright beat the guy, you try to break their shit. And, you know, you have nothing to fight with. I guess socially acceptable action at that point is to yield. But again, doesn't always happen. So yeah, everyone's getting set up. The chief comes over and like talks to you guys as a group and is like, "Hey, like this, you know, this could end in death. I want you guys to know, but like you can't interfere. Cheer on your friend if you like, boo his opponent. That's totally legal. But do not interfere, no matter what happens, or, you know, our deal will be forfeit.
Yeah, I
Max
guess
oil his pants.
No, shut up, Jay. No. Yeah, so basically in game terms, you guys can do supports. I'm going to have everyone be on this initiative. You guys can do supports or tests against the bad guy if you want.
So we can taunt them.
Yeah, you can do like taunts and things like that.
It's like a basketball game, you know?
Yeah, you guys are in the crowd. That's... so I'm going to put y'all on the initiative. He's going to have a couple people on his side, though, just so you know.
It's only fair.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's the mumbly people earlier.
Yeah. It's all like that group of traditionalists. I'm going to probably have Katya stay out of it just because...
Be neutral.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be there being command presence so that you get a +2 on any shake rolls.
Jesus. Alright, so that's... Oh yeah, and I gotta give... Here, I'll just do the 2 shamans for his guys. Oh yeah, I should probably put some dramatic fighty music on, huh? Alright, let's see what we got. I think I got one literally called Home Gang, which is like sort of what's happening, so that would be ideal. There's my combat.
Star Runner.
Oh yeah, there we go. Home Gang. There we go.
Home Star Runner.
No, it's home with an L.
Oh.
But anyway, oh yeah, I gotta do the initiative. Alright, deal an ish, new round. There we go. Alright.
What's the damage on a spear?
Oh, spear is
Rank
D6.
1d6.
Yeah.
And also, but you're using it one-handed, so you don't get the parry bonus.
Oh yeah, shit. I gotta give you the info on the shield too, right?
Yeah.
So, you guys are using medium shields, basically like round shields out of, that's a polymer shield, what the fuck? It's not what I clicked. There we go. Alright, so medium shield.
-3, it's like...
It's +2 parry.
3.
With the, +2 parry. And -2 for cover, for immediate, but cover is only against ranged attacks, so. And let's see. Yeah, they have hardness 10 if you're trying to break it. You know, because that's a thing.
Okay.
Oh, and let me make sure this guy actually has the weapons that I need him to have. Alright.
Are you gonna break a shield with your barbed penis?
Alright, cool. Yeah, he's got a spear and a shield. Awesome. Alright. So, the shaman, he's gonna just do a support and cheer on his buddy. He's like, destroy the outsiders! Alright, so he's gonna give his buddy a +1 on his next fighting. And he's gonna go. He's gonna come up to you. You get your first strike. So go ahead and, ooh, yeah, that will not hit.
Nope.
Don't be intimidated. You can take them.
Unless you want to Benny that.
Yeah.
First strike called shot for the head.
Alright. That 4 is not gonna hit him. Sorry.
That's okay, it is what it is.
Alright. Alright, so he is gonna make his spear attack against you at +1 from his friend bonus. Spear! What was this? No, why is this using? No. I don't think a 4 hits you. Actually, you know what? I'm going to spend a penny for him. Does a 6 probably doesn't hit you with the shield bonus, right?
Your microphone might not be working.
That brings my parry to an 8.
Oh, yeah. So,
With the
yeah,
shield.
he does not hit you. Alright. So that's his turn. Shippo, what are you doing? Hey, I need that bonus. It's gone.
I'm going to attempt to distract this one
Oh,
Right.
yes.
by making fun of him and dancing and like pantomiming me. This is what you sound like. Bleh.
Alright. So you're performing at him?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And that's spirit, right?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. What the fuck? It didn't roll anything. What the shit? What are you doing? Alright, that is a raise. So
Distracted and shaken.
distracted and shaken, yeah. Oh, did you want me to do the creative combat thing there?
Not on this, because I'm just trying to keep him from buffing.
Yeah. Keep him busy. So he's
Yeah.
just like, what are you doing? Gallus, your Bash brothers fighting a guy.
Yeah, let's see if I can provoke his enemy there.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. You're getting a -2, motherfucker, because you can't fight me.
I would say that would not work in this specific situation just because of the... Oh, actually, I don't know.
I mean, it's really more distracting him to the point where
Yeah, no, I'll allow it.
basically I'm just yelling obscenities at him. Well,
Yeah.
probably something more creative than that. But
Fuck you fucking fuck.
You handle that spear like it's your dick. Limp. Oh.
Oh my god, that's smarts, right?
Yes.
Oh, he does not have a lot of those. Alright,
Clearly.
that is a raise. You provoke him too, right?
yeah,
Yeah, so he's got a permanent -2.
You making him distracted or vulnerable?
Just what's the functional difference?
Distracted gives him a -2, vulnerable would give Chris a +2 to hit him.
Gonna give Chris the +2, I think.
Alright, so...
Because he's already going to get a -2 if
Yeah, on
for
the
any
provoke.
action that's not against you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give him
Yeah.
the angry face.
Yeah, I like that.
Alright, that's it for you, Gallus.
Yep, think so.
Alright, that shaman needs to unshake. Where's his button? There's his button. Nope. He's just like in awe of this dancing fox man. Jamro, what are you up to?
Alright, I am wondering if I can use my blood sense to warn Drakon when the next attack is about to come.
Okay, you want to use your spellcasting to do a support?
Yeah, essentially do the sense motive / detection kind of as a combo.
Yeah. That works. Yeah, just roll spellcasting and it'll be a bonus on
So it's
Yeah.
flat 4, so.
Alright, it gives him a +1, so
Yep.
on his next test. Alright. Moroku.
Morocco will use battle to inspire fight on Draken by letting him know that his opponent seems to be favoring his right side.
Alright.
+1 on your fighting.
Yeah. So Alright, Draken.
So that's a +3?
effectively a +4 because he's vulnerable.
And it doesn't look like Frenzy's kicking in.
Oh shit. Let me
Should I
check
just
your
roll? Do it again?
Yeah, just do it again, and we'll.
Ignore the bottom wild
Yeah.
die.
Well, you still got an 8. You got a 10 and an 8, and I think both of those are gonna hit. Yeah, neither of those are raises, but they're hits.
I'll take
So
it.
yeah, roll the damage on both of them. Oh Jesus. You gonna
I
keep
was
that?
gonna read, but
You gonna keep that first one, or
actually, no, I'm gonna re-roll that too.
yeah, spend a penny.
Yes, I will.
All right, so that first one is 24. So let's resolve this shit. Oh my god. So let's see, wound calc. Oh yeah,
Broke your
I guess-
shield.
Bad idea.
I'm just giving you the 2 AP because he doesn't have his armor on. So yeah, you hit the wound cap. So he's gonna spend a penny to try to soak. You just like fucking jam it in there, nice and good. That's what she said.
Jam it in there dry, the wrong way.
Let's see. So bigger check for a soak. All right. So he has 3 wounds, and you still have another attack coming at him. So. Oh
Also
man,
with a
this is
raise.
gonna be a very fast duel.
I told him to not. I warned him.
Oh man, the chief warned him.
Are you going non-lethal, or are you gonna?
Yeah,
wear
are you
the
trying to
stab
finish
like a
him,
cape?
or?
Well, I was gonna say non-lethal, then I realized one of my disadvantages is ruthless.
Oh.
You can always- you can
So
always break his
probably
arm.
not.
Probably, yeah. You're just gonna go for it.
I'm gonna break your arm to leave you alive, so that you're a bad healer. I mean, a bad warrior.
Oh no. All right, and so it was 17 on that second hit.
Yeah.
So let's figure that out. This is probably gonna drop him. So 17. Yeah. So he's gonna try to soak, but he has those wound penalties on this one. Oh, did it? Frickin'. What the hell? Oh. There we go. Nope.
Rocket.
Yeah, so that's gonna drop him. I need to see if he lives, I guess. So I believe that's just a vigor roll. I think you killed this guy, dude.
I mean, yeah. Shit happens. I warned him not to. I told him not to do this.
He was
He was
warned,
not
man.
gonna like the outcome.
I spent
Chief
7
warned him.
hours working on his backstory and his plot line.
Alright. So that is... It's not a critical failure, but I think it's... hold on.
And, like, I'm not
Shaman's
gonna prevent
there.
someone from trying to heal him or anything.
Alright. So failure just means he's now bleeding out. Oh, and yeah, you gave him a couple injuries too, so I gotta roll on that table. So his guts, and yeah, so you got him in the leg and in the guts. Alright, yeah, so like, you end this fight inside of like 3 seconds maybe? Or no, you're at the tail end of the initiative, so like, yeah, this fight lasted like a few seconds. He sort of just charged at you, you like parried the blow and just like slipped that spear right in there.
Kind of gutted him a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's out.
You get broken up with because you've been gutted.
Mean. Alright. Combat music is off. Oh
I don't
man.
know. Can you wear them?
Here, I'm gonna do sad music. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
He's like,
One of the
again,
shamans
you were
could try to
supposed to
heal him
break
or
the
something?"
shields.
Yeah, so like the one shaman comes over and he's gonna try to stop him from bleeding out. Oh yeah, he has healing, so he's gonna try to.
Oh yeah, I should do that as an act of good faith.
Yeah.
If
Okay. Many
What
of us.
is that? Yeah, what did I roll? Because I was like, I'm willing to try it too, but
Well, the shaman has the healing power, so he's just gonna come
Cool.
over and try to mend him. But he has wounds, so. Jesus.
I'm gonna attempt to heal.
Okay.
To heal the.
Yeah,
Is it
team up
Is it
on.
-3 because of
Yeah,
his wound?
yeah.
I gotta spend a penny on that just cause.
There you go. Alright, that's enough to, like, stabilize him.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
removes the wound.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to actually heal him with Nope. I have the skill healing as well as the spell healing.
Oh. You're just like, wow, that's a lot of blood, guy.
I think. Oh.
Oh, man. So, like, that happens. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the initiative and stuff. Yeah, so the healers managed to stop him from dying.
well, that's good.
Yeah. You only immediately die on being incapacitated if you crit fail on the vigor check.
Good to
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
somebody's trying to heal you and crit fails, that causes
Yeah.
a wound, which gives you another roll.
Yeah. But yeah, they managed to stabilize him, and you see a couple dudes like throw him onto a stretcher, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna." Oops, Shippo, you're not coming. Sorry. I got him over here.
We taught him how to fight all the wrong ways because we thought it would be funny.
we trained him wrong, as a joke. So as they're like dragging the dude off in a stretcher, Draken, you see a bolt of lightning just from out of fucking nowhere strike the ground in front of you, and when your eyes adjust to the flash, you see this like 9-foot tall Viking dude standing in front of you with a spear and a shield. He's wearing like, he's got like a full-faced helmet, like scale armor, a bunch of furs and shit on him, holding a spear and a shield, and he's crackling with lightning, and you see like, lightning kind of shooting out of the eye holes in his stomach, or in his helmet. Gee.
I was about to be like, wait, what?
The eyes in his stomach, yes. No,
Right now it's creepy.
Yeah.
Be
The
not
eye
afraid.
holes in his helmet, or you see like lightning poking out of and flashing and stuff. And his arrival is accompanied by like the boom of thunder, and all the Agamids turn and see him, and they all like drop to their knees. And the warrior before you, he bangs his spear into the ground. He's like, "Stop groveling! Face me on your feet like the warriors you claim to be." And they all kind of look at each other and slowly rise to their feet. And he's like, "What a sad display! You claim you fight for honor!" And he like turns and he looks over to the dude on the stretcher. And he's like, "Stand in the ghosts of your kin and ask them, what has honor mattered to them?" So yeah. If you guys want to know what the fuck's going on, roll a cult.
Well, I mean, I think I picked up on it just from context clues.
Yeah.
It's a fake. It's their fake god because there's no gods in this realm.
Aederon, you remember them, their tribe name was like the, I can't remember it, but the...
Or whatever of strewn.
yeah, the,
The fighters of that guy.
Yeah, I wrote it down and forgot about it. God damn it. I'm dumb. Oh, the Vrugel Strewn. The fighters of Strewn. Yeah. There it is. Alright. Yeah, Moroku, this is a primal. Like, you know, the highest, the most powerful an elemental can become. Not necessarily a god, but if this setting had gods, they're it. You know, the Watcher aside. Yeah, Gallus, you kind of remember picking up on the context of, like, oh yeah, these guys said they were the fighters of Strewn. I think this is Strewn.
Say plus maybe some legends and myths picked up in the military.
Yeah. But yeah. So, yeah, this 9-foot tall lightning Viking is standing in the middle of this arena. And he looks to you, Draken, with his lightning eyes. He's like, you fought well, as a warrior should. And
Thank you.
he looks at his spear, and he hands it to you. He's like, take it. A trophy for your hard-fought victory.
Thank you.
No backsies, it's cursed.
Yeah, so, but you grab the spear?
Yep.
Alright, like, as you grab it, you kind of feel like a weird, like, almost like a weird, like, static kind of wave through you. If you had hair, your hair would stand on end, but you're a lizard, so, you just kind of feel a weird tingling along your skin for a bit, like, when you initially grab it, but otherwise it's fine. And it's sort of crackling with lightning on the tip and stuff, and I'll give you the stats on that later.
Nice. And now, because he's so tall, would it actually be a pike?
No, it's still a spear. It's
But it might boost your fighting.
I had to
power or
try.
something like that,
Yeah,
with magic.
But yeah, so he kind of steps over. And he's like, Chief, you need to control your people. You're dying out. And the chief just kind of like gives him a nod. It's like, the rest of you, don't be foolish. It's one thing to fight honorably, but it's another to die stupidly. And he just sort of, there's a bolt of lightning and he disappears.
Can y'all turn around for a second?
Yeah, kinda. It's like, hey, everyone turn around for a second. Yeah. Yeah, basically like lightning strikes him from the sky. You guys look up, there's no clouds or anything, it's clear weather.
Nice.
And all of the Agamids are just kind of looking at each other like, did that just happen?
Was REM playing? Lightning crashes and an old mother dies.
No. Katia kind of steps forward and make a notice roll, guys. Alright, Gallus, you immediately notice. Katia
I
looks
noticed the ladies.
Yeah, Moroku noticed also. She looks fucking spooked, like white as a ghost. Pastier than usual. Yeah, like all you guys who got the raise. Like, oh shit.
Does she look hotter than usual?
Great. She just kind of looks at you guys. She's like, let's finalize this shit and get the fuck out of here. And so she kind of like heads over to the chief and is like, is our agreement still good? And the chief nods. Like, all right, we'll send proper emissaries to figure things out within the coming weeks. In the meantime, please refrain from attacking our caravans. Yeah. And the chief's like, I can't promise anything for the raiders that are already out there, but we won't be sending out any more raiding parties. And what are you guys doing?
We'll learn like the weird handshake that we need to know so that we can prove that we're members of the tribe now.
Oh yeah. It's like, oh yeah, we should finish the ceremony.
That if we bump into raider parties, we don't have to kill them. We can be like, no, we're in your... Like, seriously, the chief said that to stop doing this.
It's like, oh, you guys, cool.
Don't believe me, I have a crackly staff.
I'm the sky caller.
Yo, discount Thor, come down here and tell these guys what's what.
Chris, I'll give you like a proper write-up of the spear. But basically, it's +1 to your fighting, +1 to damage, and it deals strength plus 2d6 instead of 1d6.
Nice.
And it has a lightning trapping on it. And also you can throw it out to its maximum range. And basically can hit anything in a line. Like, it turns into a bolt of lightning when you throw it.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's amazing.
Come back to you?
I was about to ask, does it come back or do I have to then go find it?
I haven't decided yet.
TBD.
TBD.
We'll figure out it. We'll figure out if you're worthy or not.
Yeah.
I mean, how many more of them do I have to, kill before I'm worthy? I guess. You already said their numbers were dropping, so
Yeah.
Maybe you need to hunt down different aminals. Gotta kill them all.
He definitely had that war god vibe to him, but less Ares and more Athena, you know.
Less genocide, more combat.
Yeah. But
Now, we just need to find a beer or mead elemental and a blood.
But yeah, like, so the situation calms down a bit. They continue on with the remainder of the ceremony. You guys get like properly anointed and stuff. And yes, you are taught the secret Agamid handshake.
Can we get the handshake too?
Yes, you get.
I was gonna say that's the surprise. It's actually a ham shake.
Yeah.
But that's the leftovers. They send us home.
They send you with like a bunch of boar just like in a blender.
I love steamed ham.
I thought you said we were having steamed clams. No, steamed hams. Steamed hams, but it's a D&D game.
There were clams, but only 2. They're gone.
Right.
The carpenter got him.
But yeah, you guys have finished your mission here, and are now sort of honorary tribe members of the Vrugelstrun. And yeah, you can start making your way back toward Castle Rose, if you are all set here.
Yeah, I think so.
I tell the chief that
Otter's trying to rob him blind now that they know how to play poker.
I don't think he actually had gambling trained.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
That's the cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything's wild. But how do you win? You just you say your cards last. Oh.
Jesus. All right.
And before we leave, I tell the chief that if he ever needs a real warrior to let me know.
Are you hitting on me or offering me your services? Can't it be both?
Neither.
Yeah, the chief he nods. He's like, again, I'm sorry for the incident. We have some we still have a few traditional minded older folks in the tribe that are set in their ways.
29% right now, but with this next flu season, it might be a much better ratio.
Jesus.
It happens. Some people just don't bend don't bend and don't accept change, even though unfortunately change is the only constant.
Yeah. Well, the shamans say he's going to survive, so hopefully this was a teachable moment for him.
Hopefully he's learned some humility.
Alright. So you
2
guys...
weeks from now, he's going to be hiding in the bushes trying to kill me.
He just becomes like a Newman. Starts showing up at your fucking... at your house, eating your stuff.
Nemesis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like a sitcom nemesis.
Yeah, he'll follow you around and just incompetently attempt to kill you, but end up taking out somebody who's already attacking you.
Yeah.
Kind of like a guardian angel.
He's like, no, only I'm supposed to kill him. If someone else kills him, I can't get revenge.
That was literally the plot of an anime.
Yeah, I believe it. I think it was the plot of 12 animes.
Yeah,
I just watched one where the demon, instead of getting revenge, the demon wanted to eat the guy. But he had to wait for him to put down a spear.
Oh. So yeah,
I think
you
every
guys...
anime is duplicated 24 times nowadays.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys depart the Vrugel strewn enclave on good terms with the tribe, despite this little hiccup. And you make your travel overland to Castle Rose. Ta-da!
What's up, boss?
Oh, I don't know why I put you on the world map. I could have just...
You guys want to go on vacation to the Gloom?
The gloomy gloom.
Gloomguard?
No, I've been there. It's not great.
It's basically Amsterdam.
So, red lights and weed, what's not great?
Yeah. Alright. You guys return to Castle Rose. What are you doing on arrival?
Well, I guess the first question is Katia gonna report back on our behalf, or should we all go check out and
She suggests you all come with.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's report in.
Probably where we're headed.
Because he wanted to collect payment.
Yeah, also that.
Yeah, payment's a thing.
Yeah, so you guys, you head back
What's up, Sugar Mama?
What's that?
What's up, Sugar Mama?
Oh, Jesus. So yeah, you guys head back to the, do I have the throne room set up? Alright. I mostly have the throne room set up. Oh, let me do that, because let's do a map, just because why not?
Because combat.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
I sent you all there to die.
It's like, what are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
We walk into a throne room and there's a group that looks almost exactly like us, but not. As she's given them the same brief that we had.
Oh, you survived! Good news!
Good news, everyone!
Come back
Don't
next
worry.
week.
Alright. Let's do throne room. So, you guys come into the throne room, and you see this this Rosellian in heavy armor. He's kneeling before Lady Rose. And you can't quite make out what he's saying, but you see him go to like reach for her hand to like kiss her hand, and one of the guards just like slaps him. It's like, no, don't do that. And he stands up and he sees you guys. He's like, "Ah, yes, it appears your adventures have returned, my lady. I will depart, but we must talk about that thing again."
Oh no, it's an unwanted romance. He wants to marry her, offering an alliance. For
You
truce.
guys see him approach. He's like, "Excuse me, gentlemen. I have to do the thing." And he's just sort of weaves through you. Not like he's not like bumping through you, being an asshole. He's like sort of awkwardly trying to maneuver around you in his like bulky plate armor.
I don't move and I let him.
Yeah, so he like just heads off, and she looks at you guys like, "Oh, thank God." What's Shippo doing?
Snagging something off him.
Oh God. All right. Shit. What does he have?
Something embarrassing would be great. Like if it's actually Lady Rose's handkerchief. Like, what's this? And then she stands up. I'm like, how did he get that?
Yeah. Let's say that's what it is. So she sees you holding that and is just like, "What the fuck? How did he fucking?" Whatever. Thank God you're here. Do you have what's the situation with the raiders? Katia looks at you guys like, "Do you guys want to talk, or should I?"
I'm probably looking for like, what's the protocol?
It's like,
We're outside contract. You actually have rank, like.
just like, yeah. Honestly, this is pretty new. So, what do you guys do?
I, proceed to tell her how we, fix the problem. We set up an agreement with them, or at least the beginning of it, and had to go through a little bit of trouble to do it, but got it done.
Yeah, and they have an actual primal elemental looking over them, so that's kind of neat to know.
You say that, and she kind of blinks and is like, "Sorry, what?"
Oh
Yeah, he seems cool.
Shippo.
It's like, tell me more about the primal. Like, what form did they take? What did they look like? What did they say anything? Did they attack you?
He was quite a bit taller than me and said that they need to be better warriors. I might have just beaten one in one-on-one combat in a blink of an eye, but I'm sure that had nothing to do with it.
It's like, huh, interesting. We
You just wharfed that guy, and they sent in their demigod to broke the peace.
To reward me.
Yeah.
But I still get paid for this.
It's like, oh yeah, you're all getting paid. This was a much better turnout than I expected. Honestly, I kind of thought you'd just go there and, kill them all. But making a trade agreement is great. Like, we need food coming in, and we've got plenty of materials to produce goods and things. So yeah, excellent work.
We'll trade the weapons for food. That'll never come back to bite us.
She's like, no, it's good. We need allies. We're very much outnumbered in this shitstorm we're in.
What is? Sorry if I've just forgotten something.
What's that?
The shitstorm we're in. What does she mean by that?
Oh, she's mentioning like they're on like East Haven shit list right now.
Got it.
And plus, like a whole world war is brewing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
the succession war is ongoing, and that's basically why East Haven hasn't come down on Castle Rose, because they're busy with that.
Got it. Okay.
But generally, it's not a great situation to be in. The Castle Rose's continued existence right now relies pretty heavily on the fact that people that don't like them are at war.
That's generally not ideal.
It works.
And they're also in the mountains, just like Switzerland.
Yeah, kinda. You guys are kind of Switzerlandy.
Have we threatened to blow up any bridges yet?
I mean, it's mostly wilderness between Castle Rose and East Haven.
Yeah, but you need bridges to cross those rivers,
Yeah.
especially with those armies.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if we're true to our Swiss nature, we threaten to blow them up and have them primed in case somebody tried to do something as stupid as invade.
Why are there all these chocolate candy bars on the bridge?
What the fuck? Ah, mean. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second.
Totally your fault.
It's fine.
Hans, where's the tank?
Tanks.
Thank you.
So yeah, Lady Rose is sort of just thinking for a moment. She's like, well, excellent work on the job. I'm going to be paying you all 500 crowns each for your work.
They're almost as good as money.
But that is money. Crowns is gold. That is.
They
that
pay
is
you
the
cash,
currency.
which is almost as good as money.
Don't start talking about crypto, man.
It's like an old Affleck commercial from the the 80s and 90s or whatever. And they pay you cash, which is almost as good as money.
Fuck. Yeah. She's like, is that adequate for your services?
Is that? I mean, I think so.
Yeah,
How much did we agree on? Is that what we agreed on?
You guys didn't really negotiate anything at the beginning. You kind of just headed off without.
Should we maybe we should just take a % of the trade agreement.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
Go ruthless.
Ooh, I like the way you think.
You don't need
Why
to pay
can't
us
you
now.
about
We'll just
that?
take a tenth of a. We'll just take a tenth of a share.
And money now. It's
We
both.
introduced
Don't get confused though.
Oh god, you're introducing the stock market to my game.
I mean, this is a group that introduced how many other things?
Yeah, that's fair.
Including the toasted sandwich, right?
Nice bread.
You guys
Sliced
have never.
bread.
And
Yeah,
bread.
you
How did I
invented
forget
sliced bread
sliced bread?
in the first session, right?
You guys don't know what a grilled cheese sandwich is? You put it between two slices of bread. Who has time to slice bread?
Yeah, I think that was the first session. I was like, all right, we're gonna make money. We're gonna slice bread for people, and got a bunch of little tiny saw blades, and just made a machine that cut bread.
Oh, fantastic. But yeah, so you guys want, your usual pay plus a portion of the trade agreement. I'll have to figure out.
I mean, it's a good incentive. It incentivizes us to continue helping and to find more allies to increase said trade. I think that's a win-win.
All right.
Yeah, we're like the Dutch India Company.
Dutch and India don't exist in this.
An official, non-official member of government.
Right.
An ONGO.
Whoever's proposing this, make a persuasion check.
It should not be me.
I think I have a D8 in it.
I think I also have a D8. Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys
Can we
want to like,
support-
yeah, if you want to support each other,
Yeah.
you can do that.
You made the argument.
I'll try to help.
Oh, God.
Awesome. You should spend a Benny because you crit failed, which fucks it up.
Yeah. Yeah, you can Benny to dumb luck. Yeah, okay, there you go. Who was doing? Was Otterts doing the negotiating, or?
I guess so.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't think you need assistance at that point. Oh man. Oh my God. Yeah, you guys are fine. Yeah, she's like, oh, that's a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. So yeah.
I mean, it feels very right for Aederon to be the one trying to talk
Yeah.
her into it. The pirate.
It's like it's just another thing to add to your retirement portfolio.
Man, Buttercup is going to be one rich otter by the end of all
Right.
this.
Yeah. But also, it gets it down to the point where she doesn't have to like necessarily pay us anymore because we have.
Whoa. No one's saying that. That's the long-term income stream. We need the short-term income stream.
Right.
That's why I said at some point it becomes that.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to worry about nickel and diming whether or not I can have 15 swords.
You don't even use.
That's the point. They're like the guitars I own in real life. The people go, oh, you play guitar? Nah, I just like people asking that question.
All right. Yeah, so you guys do your negotiations. You get paid, so that's 500 crowns for each of you.
Nice.
And you guys have anything else you want to bring up, or?
Anything else?
Money doesn't weigh anything, right? Fantasy world.
Yeah, we don't really need to track it.
Cool.
I mean, it does, but I don't.
Is there a bank?
There could be.
I was gonna say, given
They
the
should be
previous
banks.
influence.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they basically have instant communication across distances.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they
So there
would
would.
be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way that Beckett didn't introduce the stock market.
Right.
already. But
Oh
that
yeah.
was-
Yeah. You guys lived in this world, so yeah. There's banks.
yeah.
It's probably a non-zero chance of essentially a credit card system.
Oh God. I don't know. Were you guys that evil?
Probably.
I don't think I would have been. It's like, gold coins is kind of fun, guys. Like,
No, but I think there would have been like a bank card. It's like
notes where it's like
we don't even need actual value. We just need to be big enough that people think we have value. Yeah, that's what America did. Like we just said, like, this is worth this because we say so. And the rest of
Stop
the world's
bringing
like,
capitalism into
okay.
my games, damn it. No, it's fine. We'll figure out the fucking.
So this note is worth more than a cow? Yeah. I don't believe it. Yeah, not many people do, but we still kind of do it.
I'd argue if there's banks, so there'd be bank notes, which is like, this note represents
Yeah.
X number of gold.
Yeah.
So you don't have to haul
Signed
around.
ledger.
I think
Yeah.
that's-
Or maybe they're still in like the early stages.
Well, I mean, even in the Middle Ages, there were things like or in Rome
Yeah.
back then, there was like promissory notes and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
So it would make
Okay.
sense that
I guess-
we might not have money on us, but
Right,
we
right.
can get money.
Yeah. So you basically have a writ saying like this is how much you have in the bank or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of carrying around like 12,000 gold coins in a backpack.
like the old-fashioned passbook.
Yeah.
Passbook things, because
Yeah.
it also have the ability to use like magical encryption and authentication and stuff. So like,
But yes, to answer your question, don't worry about weight on the gold.
Cool.
6 hours later of describing how the
Yeah.
how the
We can-
economic system works.
we can thusly that the economic system is sophisticated enough that you don't have to have all of your money on your person.
Sweet.
Anyway,
Until you want it on
Anything
your person, so you
happen
can
while we were
club
gone?
somebody.
what's that?
So I think the only other thing for the Lady Rose there that I'd have is anything of note happen while we were gone.
She kind of like looks behind you where the Rosillian like walked out. It's like nothing super noteworthy. Just some clingy new hire.
I was gonna say, Odders asks what's up with that guy.
Oh, he's like an actual knight.
He's got stinky fingers. I think you mean sticky. No.
He's a bit much, but he means well, so you know.
Stares at Handkerchief, stares at her. Sure.
She just like shakes her head like I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, if you guys are all done, you know.
There's not like some rich guy pretending to be a knight, just like, excuse me, I'm like so uncomfortable in his plate mail that he just...
No, he actually seemed like really agile when he was like trying to move between you guys. Like he wasn't, yeah. He was.
So he's a competent dandy.
Yeah, he's a competent dandy.
Who's apparently Canadian with all that apologizing.
Or Ryan Reynolds, but wait, is he Canadian?
Yes, Ryan Reynolds is Canadian.
Ooh, sorry. Hey, if I knew you were packing that, we would have been friends earlier.
Jesus. So yeah, if you guys are all set, you know, you're dismissed. Katia walks out with you, and you know, she tells you all like, "Hey, I just want to say like, nice work on this. I honestly wasn't sure how this was gonna go, but you know, you guys definitely look like you know what you're doing out there. So keep up the good work."
Yes, we do look like it, don't we? Is Otter off to make a second litter?
What?
Like, is Otter off to make a second litter? Like,
we haven't gotten that far yet.
I don't know. I wasn't sure if like they bred as quickly as like actual.
I don't know. I kind of didn't go too into detail when, you know, creating races.
Because, you know, that wouldn't get awkward fast at all.
Right.
Didn't you have 3 kids? Yeah, now I have 12. Huh.
Do you use protection? I wear my armor.
I hate guns.
So yeah, you guys are gonna have a bit of downtime. What are you up to now that you've gotten back from your adventure?
Otters is trying to make some babies.
Otters is trying to make babies. Jesus. I don't know what to roll for that.
Athletics. Obviously.
I don't want to. Probably athletics. Yes. All right, I'm adding this in my notes.
Knowledge, maybe stealth. Like, surprise, honey, we're having a baby.
Otters is
I mean,
making
you
babies.
can go fighting if you want to be aggressive.
Hey, kids, you want to fuck? Sure. Bang.
I'm looking for rough sex, but Kinsey scares the shit out of me. That fucking game, man. So Otters is making babies, I guess. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm following up on my little homestead.
Okay.
Trying to get, you know, make sure we have people hired to like start making foundation or whatever needs to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, so like you guys have been gone for, I don't know, probably close to a week with the travel time. So there's already been some progress on it. Like stuff's been dug up and everything. There's a bunch of just like building materials on your land. hasn't been put together yet. So you're just kind of making sure that keeps going along.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
checking
have to
up.
hire some day labor or something like that.
Yeah.
None of that's around. Everyone's getting their own homestead.
Yeah,
Start
like
making
you see, as you guys are like going out through the farmland and stuff, you see there's just a whole bunch of like makeshift like tents and huts set up while people are getting their actual shit put together. So it's still kind of like ramshackle tent city outside of the city proper.
Yeah.
Moroku and Shippo are gonna do like a little bit of metadoxian pandering with trying to collect some money while Moroku offers some like healing and disease curing for like the ramshackle city. Get rid of any of that.
Oh yeah.
Any of that like swamp lung or swamp foot type stuff.
Yeah, nip any plagues in the bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, you did just have a bunch of people come from all over the place, so you don't know what they're bringing with them. So that's actually pretty smart to do that.
Yeah, so like Morocco will be doing that for like goodwilling stuff, and Shippo will be like trying to do some performance to make some money. He's born on the street, but not gonna die there.
Yeah. Got a success. What is the actual rules?
Was it like 10% of the starting? Wait.
That sounds about right. 20% of the starting funds. So starting funds are 500. So
100.
100. Yep. Math is hard. Yeah. So that's 100 crowns for your performing.
Woo!
How about the rest of you guys?
I'm trying to make contacts and just seeing, getting familiar with the city still. For, when I eventually get back to bounty hunting.
Yeah. You're setting up your network of bounty hunting friends.
Of eyes and ears.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I want to find out if that guy's still eating spit.
What?
You're asking about Jorik there. The dude who Katya's been like hazing pretty hard.
Yeah, jerk, ick.
Jorik, more like jerk. Oh, good one. I am not sure what's going on with them yet, so.
Go back to Game of Thrones, Jorik.
Wait, was there a Jorik in Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah, Sir Red Zone.
I did not know that. All right, I'll leave a note though for and I can.
Well, I'm still eating something that rhymes with spit, but
What? Jesus, we're streaming, man. Keep it PG-13. Occasionally R-rated.
that's why I didn't say the S word.
Oh, Jesus. All right, Draken, you're just making contacts, getting familiar with the city. Who am I missing? Gallus, right? What are you up to?
How long do we have?
Not sure yet. Just what's like the first thing you go to do after you get back from adventuring? I guess.
Rogue.
Just sleep for a day?
Old man nap.
Yeah, a little bit. Other than that, if I got enough time, maybe swing by the Mage Hunters Guild, see if is there one in the city or no?
Probably not here. This isn't really a big enough city for them to have like a headquarters in it.
Okay.
Plus, isn't like Lady Rose wanted by the
Yeah,
mage hunters, so they wouldn't have a guild here.
yeah.
True enough.
At least an advertised guild.
I
Yeah,
mean, it
yeah.
would be pretty ballsy.
There might be some underground stuff going on if you want to try to dip into the underworld.
Yeah, I'm not very good at that.
All right.
At least I don't have a high hopes for it. Certainly, at least keeping an ear out for if any mage hunters show up.
Yeah.
Possibly, just because there's a contract. But
Yeah.
I think I've already been given the warning. Leave it alone.
Yeah. By another mage hunter
Yeah.
who
Yeah,
already
so-
made an attempt.
Do you like your
and was like,
thumbs?
what's that?
Do you like your thumbs?
Oh my god.
Right now, this contract has much better prospects than taking the mage hunter's contract. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's sort of what happened with the with Jorik. It was like,
Wait, so I get paid to sit in a chair? This is awesome.
so I get paid just to be around. Sick.
My dream job.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah,
guys
so
have anything else you wanted to cover?
Hmm.
So I think that's
guess
about
so.
all I had for tonight.
How is the farm with Buttercup? Like, is she all set there? Like, we were leaving it with construction when we left that last session. So I guess, do you want to make any rolls for how that has gone or anything like that?
I guess when you get back there, she's like in the middle of bossing around a bunch of workers, and they're already like putting together your cabin.
I chopped these down myself using my teeth.
No, they're otters, not beavers. Although that would be hilarious if you guys lived in a dam and everybody was like, wait, I thought you guys were otters, not beavers.
We thought, damn it.
Yeah.
Exactly. I spent some time getting used to my new spear.
Oh, yeah. It's a pretty sick-ass spear, man. Oh, it's
I'm
also
pretty
made of
stoked.
star metal, so it counts as a heavy weapon. Because, it belonged to kind of a god.
Cool, though I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, I
Heavy-
actually forget what that does mechanically, other than the heavy weapon thing off the top of my head. Basically, it means if something has heavy armor, you can still damage it.
You can hurt a golem and the rest of us
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, essentially. It's basically like adamantine almost, but I changed the name because
Nice.
I got to be different.
Also, yeah, it's also a
Um,
way of keeping the mechanics of the game simpler.
Yeah.
But
So like
you don't.
the whole heavy armor, heavy weapon thing in Savage Worlds is basically so like you can't cause a tank to explode by shooting it with a pistol and getting a ridiculous damage roll.
You mean you can't ricochet through the barrel around inside, killing
No.
everybody?
No. It's basically like if you're fighting something that has heavy armor, like you cannot damage it unless you have a weapon with the heavy weapon property. And it's basically just to stop, exploding damage pistol rolls.
Yeah.
It's how you can play Iron Man in this setting. You
Yeah.
just get like some heavy plate mail,
Yeah.
some heavy armor plate mail, and just be like, I am Iron Man.
Suck my dick. No.
I thought about building Iron Man.
Oh, for
Fingers
this?
are burning.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so I could
It's
go
like
super
sweet. Now I have
rich.
2 fantasy games with Iron Man, and the 5e game I'm running has someone playing the armor artificer, which is awesome. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have anything else you wanna do, or because I think that's about all I have for this session.
Is there any time? Is there any training that we can do with downtime? Is that a thing?
I mean, not really. Just like, I guess with advances, it's like that's the assumption. You're just training, and when you get your advance, it's finally like my training has come to fruition.
Are you allowing learning spells outside of advancements?
Nah. I'm not gonna try to break the system too much.
He said giving somebody a magic item.
Shh.
Well, he didn't make it a pike, so I was just like, but it's tall. He's 2 feet taller than me. Clearly, it's a pike.
If you use it two-handed, it still has reach. Just not the ridiculous reach that a pike has.
Now I gotta figure out if I want to go shield or stick with the somewhat reach.
Yeah, and then you could also, go shield and spear if you wanted to be more defensive.
Yeah, if you go two-handed, the spear gives you parry.
Yeah, the spear gives you parry and reach if you use it two-handed. So.
Right. Decisions.
So you can still hit somebody
shield
before
bonus
they
is also
get
parry, right?
What's that?
Shield bonus is also parry.
Yeah.
similar, because it gives you because it will give you parry, but it'll also give you cover.
Yeah. Yeah, shields make it harder for ranged attacks to hit you from the front and the side.
I mean, which was kind of the point of me standing behind Steve.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have a shield wall that you follow around.
So I will miss the extra reach because I'm in theory attacking over him, but I can still do that.
Yeah, like you can still do that with the spear if you're doing it two-handed. I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was just I thought it was reach +1 regardless of whether it was two.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, let me double check that. Spear. All right, of course the compendium doesn't have spears. God damn it.
Of course, the compendium doesn't have any of the core fucking items.
It has most of them. I don't know why it just like doesn't have things sometimes. It's like they fucking half-assed it. It's like, I gave you money for this, roll 20. What the fuck? I want my $20 worth. Alright, where is gear? There we go. Alright, spears. Oh, yeah, so a spear has reach 1 regardless of whether you're using it with a shield. And you get the parry bonus if you're using it two-handed.
Yeah, so like if you have the shield, you could still stand behind the other guy and get first strike when he enters to hit the other guy.
You guys could do like a proper phalanx type of thing.
Yeah.
Legit shield wall.
Yeah.
And then like if you need to move out and fight, you can.
Yeah.
But also it's only like it's also like only frontal attacks and shield arm side attacks you can get the parry bonus.
Well, no, I think the parry bonus always applies. It's the cover bonus is only to the front side.
Right.
Because melee is messy. It's always assumed you're facing your opponent or whatever, or you're like spinning around doing the things. I don't know. Point is, like, don't sleep on shields. Shields are pretty powerful in this.
Yeah, I probably will end up picking up a shield.
Just gonna snag one from the armory. I'm taking this.
I mean, they're not expensive, so.
I was actually just trying to look up the price of a shield.
Yeah, it's 50 for small, 100 for a medium, 200 for a large. Small is basically like a buckler. Medium is like your pretty standard D&D like round shield, or kite shield, and large is like a tower shield.
Large is what I'm rocking.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming there's drawbacks to having a large shield.
The weight, basically.
Yeah, you just have to be strong.
Oh, right, shit. Wait, nope,
It's
but
got,
I'm not
it's got a minimum strength on it.
Yeah, the large one is a minimum strength of D8, and it weighs 12.
My spear or my pike weighs like 18, so I'm dropping that.
Yeah,
So,
like
how much does a
the
spear weigh?
I think the spear is like 3 or 4.
Yeah, spears are not that bad.
So I'm actually going to gain weight, so I could actually probably do the large.
Yeah, spear's only 3 pounds.
Yeah, so I can go large shield and my spear and still be carrying less than with that damn pike.
Oh my god. Yeah, you
and
can...
dealing significantly more damage.
Yeah.
And I have a D10 strength, so I'm not worried about minimum strength.
Yeah, so you're good there. I think you got like soldier or brawny or something that ups your carry weight too.
Brawny, yeah.
Yeah. So
And it lowers the minimum strength.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you're good on everything.
Yep, I am now.
Outstanding. I don't know. Do you guys have anything else you want to do? I know that's like the question of the day right now, but
I think I'm good.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, I'm sure in chat.
For next session, I'll try to do more of those like personal vignette type things. That's sort of why I was asking what you guys are doing in your downtime. So if you have anything else you wanna like add in, maybe help me do my DM thing. Just, message me or whatever.
And I'm not above doing bounty hunting if somebody needs to get hunted down in between sessions.
Yeah. If I find out I need help with my homestead, I might be bugging Matthias there, because he is a lumberjack.
Yeah. He's like, oh, you're doing the tree shit all wrong.
It's like, you're a big robot boy, help me stack logs.
Noted.
Got the big friendly giant over here. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I think basically due to the taking the downside for it, like Oddard's pretty much has to spend all of his time with Buttercup.
Yeah. You guys probably have an argument about how you're going off adventuring again.
Yeah.
At that time, I can smell the beer on you. I just drank away my sadness for not being here with you.
Aww.
Why were you skipping on your way to to meet the rest of the crew? I was thinking about how I would return to you.
Why do you do when I'm here?
Oh my god.
Because it's you.
Because you stopped buying makeup.
No, guys, this is true love. All right?
Oh god.
True blade, and we all. Well, that's what keeps it true love is the fact that they spend so much time apart.
Right.
Like she was in love with some dude she hadn't seen in 10 years or something like that.
Yeah.
And
true love. And some time.
Yeah, true love between two guys.
I said no homo, it's fine. No. Oh, they're infantry. Never mind.
Where's the next plot encounter going to take us?
We shall see. Maybe I'll send you guys on a proper dungeon adventure. See how that goes.
This isn't Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
Homesteads and Dragons.
Homesteads and households.
like we probably invented a role playing system in that setting.
As yourselves.
Yeah. Like people are playing it like this is nowhere near realistic. Fuck you, okay?
Oh Jesus, with the meta shit.
What the hell's a thaco?
It's math, and I hate it. Oh, I still had the gloomy music going. Whoops. You guys are in the city now. Well, a small city.
I mean, it's
so
still
I'll do
kind of
it.
fitting. So the spear range is 3, 6, 12, right?
Yeah.
Under the ranged weapons.
Yeah. Since it's a thrown weapon, you can't do extreme range, which would be double the long range. You can only do that with like crossbows and stuff.
So just the 3 and the 6, or
No,
3, 6,
it's
12,
still 3,
12?
6, 12.
Okay, I can't just double the 12.
Yeah, the 12 is your maximum range, basically.
Yeah, if you find yourself throwing a lot, there's like a edge that can reduce range penalties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just curious because of the spear turning into a lightning bolt when thrown. I'm gotta try that.
Yeah.
But I'm also trying to figure out.
It'll still
how
get
I
the
can-
range penalties based on how far you're throwing it,
Mhm.
which will like account. We'll have to do drift and stuff since it's like an AoE.
Is it going to be like? Is the range penalty going to be based off of the relation of the target hit? So, like, if you're throwing it for 12 inches, if something's within 3, then it's the actual roll, then -2, then -4, or however the range penalties work.
I don't know. I'll probably just,
TBD.
we'll keep it easy. Just do it however far you're throwing it.
Yeah.
So farther throwing means you have more of a chance for it to go like out of whack.
Which seems legit.
Yeah.
Oh, you can use it like the burst template and have them make a dodge roll.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have it do like a straight line. I don't think there's a line template, but there probably should be. Yeah, you just use like the measuring stick.
Is it like the javelin of lightning from D&D?
It's pretty much that, yeah.
I mean, it's not every day that you beat one of their warriors so badly their god's like, you know what? Have my weapon.
The god's like, their god shows up and is like, I'm fucking disappointed in all of you. I'm so disappointed I'm giving this dude my spear as an apology for the shitty
maybe that's
fight
why
he
the
put
guy's
up.
so upset. Is so it's like every time they let some outsider participate, they end up getting a magic spear from their god, and none of them have gotten one.
Oh man.
We've talked about this. The last 7 seasons, Shun showed up and gave the outsiders a spear. Stop challenging them. Nah, I got it this year.
Oh man. Alright. Well, I think we're at about time, guys.
Yeah.
People on the internet, if you're watching, thank you for watching. Have a good night.